After 2 homicides in the last month that were related to domestic violence, News Channel 2's Caitlin Erla spoke with experts at Catholic Charities about knowing the signs of an abusive relationship and how to talk to a loved one if you're a victim. She joins us live here in the studio. Caitlin, good evening.
Good evening, Kristen. Well, as you just mentioned, there has been 2 homicides just in this month in our area related to domestic violence, and the statistics nationwide are alarming. Experts with Catholic Charities say 10 million Americans are victims of abuse each year. 85% of those victims are female. 1 in 4 women are victims of domestic abuse, and New York State has the highest need for domestic violence services in the United States. But an important thing to remember is that domestic violence knows no boundaries, and it can happen to anyone. When it comes to abusive relationships, there are signs to look for. An abuser's main goal is to gain and maintain power and control. Now, there are signs to look for, such as jealousy, belittling, manipulation, isolation, and invading your privacy. There are also other red flags as well that people may not realize are a sign of domestic abuse.
A lot of the times people think that signs are actually love or passion, such as intensity. Maybe the beginning of the relationship, they seem very romantic, very passionate, but this actually could be a red flag of an abusive relationship, because what the abuser is trying to do is get you emotionally involved, maybe have you fall in love with them, so that when their abusive tendencies come out, now you're very emotionally involved and it's much harder for you to leave.
She says if you have a loved one who is in an abusive relationship, the best thing you can do is first remember, don't judge them and make sure they know it's not their fault. Let them know you are there for them and you will support them no matter what their choices are, and you should refer them to a local program to get help. There are a lot of local resources available, such as domestic violence programs, shelters, 24-hour hotlines, and counseling services. And we will have more information on our website at WKTV.com. Kristen, back to you.
Caitlin Erla live tonight following some